Bad news, everyone. While I was recording, my audio was completely messed up and is basically unusable. So, because of that, you now get to have a voiceover. I promise I will figure out the audio error and have it fixed so next time there will be a live stream as well as, actual usable audio, a natural reaction. So, yeah, let's get on to the Shinylocke. I start my story, as all children do, in a void with a cute fox and an old man who totally isn't banging my mom. I am asked the most crucial question: am I a boy or am I a girl? I decided that in this universe, I am a boy. And I named myself Ash because I am a super creative human and we started our Pokemon journey. I wake up in my room after teleporting from the void and I try to leave the room only to be cut off by my childhood friend Green. So named because of the baby barf green pants that he came out of the womb in. He tells me to go look at my computer, but I don't, and instead, I head out of the house and find Professor Oak and a gaggle of Pidgeys. I'm attacked by an adorable little fox Pokemon, and I go through a tutorial that at this point I have probably done about 1,000 times in a series of different Pokemon games. But whatever, it's unskippable, thanks Nintendo, so I'll do it once again. Once I've successfully enslaved the creature by trapping it in a tiny prison, it decided it didn't want to remain in captivity and tried to escape me. It didn't get very far though, and I approached it only for it to break out of its prison and let me pat its cute little head. This is the fastest case of Stockholm Syndrome I've ever seen. But I've obtained a catch chain slave. I decided to name him Joshua, because it doesn't fucking matter what his name is. He is simply a tool to prevent me from overtraining my actual team while looking for new team members. Oak then gave me and Green a Pokedex, and I headed to Viridian City for the first time. I decided to talk to strangers and was given a parcel to deliver back to Oak. So I decided to immediately go back to Pallet Town despite the fact that I, just left, I don't know, maybe 3-4 minutes ago. I was not gone long, at all. The real question, however, is what possessed this adult to trust this very important parcel to, an actual fetus? I'm 10 years old. What does he expect is gonna happen? But whatever, it's his problem if the package gets broken, lost, stolen, things could happen. I'm 10 years old. I've got better things to do. I've got Pokemon to enslave. So yeah, it's his fault if anything happens to the package, not mine. Oak gave me and Green some raspberries, and the dumbass actually tried to eat them. What a fucking noob. I tried to leave, but of course, Green challenged me to a Pokemon battle. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to get into any battles until I had my first shiny, but unfortunately this one is essential. I'll give you a rundown at what happened, but it's, the usual. The bastard, he immediately paralyzed me, but that didn't really change anything. In the end, as you can see by the footage on screen, I kicked his whiny little ass. My Eevee is superior, and it's not even gonna be in my final team. So yeah, I beat him, but at what cost? Mostly my time. But mostly my time. Green finally leaves me alone, but little did I know that this bliss wouldn't last forever. He would return later to try and kill my precious child. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I go and get a sweet outfit for Joshua. Even if I'm not using him, once I get a cool enough outfit, we're playing dress up with my adorable little buddy. After that, I left Pallet Town and talked to the same stranger who sent me on delivery duty. He gave me a free potion for my services. Normally I'd be excited, but I can't use this in battle, so it's not nearly as exciting as it could be, but I suppose it could still be a little useful. I start heading to Viridian City for the second time. I want to go buy some more Pokeballs for my first shiny chain. I'm going to try to get a Bellsprout due to the fact that it would be useful in the first and second gyms. However, before I can get there, I'm challenged by a brat to a Pokemon battle. Now, this Pokemon battle wasn't hard, mostly because this kid was using Rattata. So, I kill the kid's pet rat, and we go to Viridian City. Of course, Green is waiting for us to give us another tutorial. He reminds me that the Pokemon Center exists, and I go in to heal my Pokemon. Once I'm done that, I head to the Poke Shop and finally get to buy some more Pokeballs. Finally, it's time. We got through all the tutorials that really should be skippable, but for some reason aren't. We got through 2 battles, and we got our Pokeballs. Now, it's time for us to chain Bellsprouts. The next little bit of footage you are going to see is the last catches before I get my shiny. Unfortunately, because the audio was completely ruined, you won't be able to hear my initial reaction to this. And I'm really not a good enough actress to recreate the pure, primal excitement that came out of me when I saw that shiny Bellsprout. It started with a gasp so loud my neighbors probably thought I was being murdered, but for some reason did nothing to stop it. Then came the excited laughter and chanting of, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" I had finally found the shiny after what felt like centuries of doing a tutorial. I found a shiny, and it didn't even take me that long. Not to mention, it was the Pokemon I wanted, and not a random shiny appearing to ruin my day. Truthfully, during this video, I was shit-talking Rattata a lot, because I kept bumping into them, and I really don't like Rattata that much. It's one of my least favorite Pokemon. And honestly, I was getting a little worried that Karma would curb stomp my ass and I would end up getting shiny blocked by Rattata. But I didn't, and I found my beautiful female Bellsprout. I decided that I was going to go with the naming theme of Adventure Time, and I named my darling Bellsprout Tree Trunks. She was beautiful. I added her to my party and removed Joshua. I immediately took her out of her Pokeball to admire her. I never really liked Bellsprout before. But now I fucking love Bellsprout. It's an amazing Pokemon. Look at my beautiful baby. She must be protected at all costs. And I will do everything in my power to make sure this darling never dies, ever. I kind of got really attached to this Bellsprout, honestly, within the first few minutes of seeing it. But that is nothing compared to the attachment that I felt when I got the next Pokemon that we were chaining. Because that Pokemon I had chained in other profiles before, and I had never been able to get a shiny until now. Its shiny is my favorite color, and it's one of my favorite Pokemon in this generation. So, the next chain that we're going to do is for a shiny Nidoran female. Alright, so right now you see me looking for Nidoran females, but ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary, normally at this point people have 3 Pokemon and are already on their first gym. This run took me 2 hours just to get my first 2 Pokemon. Yeah, it took a while. But the reason why I spent so long just getting 2 Pokemon is because, again, I wanted to have at least some Pokemon that I could start the run with. So yeah, that's what all of this is. But in a few minutes, you're gonna see my biggest mistake, which I'm not proud of because, God, it was a huge mistake. So I forgot that there's a rival battle down the road from here. So I went to, switch sides and see if there were any shinies on the other side.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
As you can see, I made a big boo-boo. Yeah, so at this point I was panicking because I didn't think Tree Trunks was at all ready for this fight. I forgot that Pidgey doesn't learn a flying type move until like way later, so I was freaking out at this point. I was so scared that I was gonna lose Tree Trunks. And honestly, I almost did. They got his health pretty low with all those sand attacks. It was kind of awful. But yeah, the Pidgey didn't actually do a lot of damage, but what did was Green's Pikachu. Not only is he faster than me and can use Quick Attack, but he also got a crit in the middle of this battle. And let me tell you, nothing scared me more than seeing that crit. I was terrified. I thought Pikachu was going to get another crit and was going to kill my baby. I love this Pokemon so much, and I thought I was going to lose her already, and the entire run was going to be over because I hadn't gotten a Nidoran female yet as a shiny, so I would have no Pokemon left to battle with. It was an entire thing. So after I had run back to the Pokemon Center, losing my actual mind, I came back and continued to chain. So once again, what you're seeing here is like the last of my chaining. I believe this is the last of it. It takes about, like, I catch like 36 of them total, and then like I ran around for a very long time just waiting for a shiny to appear. It took a little bit of time for it to appear. But yeah, my 36th Pokemon Nidoran female that I caught was the shiny, so what you're seeing on screen now should be that, if I have timed this correctly. But yeah, the Nidoran female appears any minute now, and then I lose my fucking mind. Again, I can't play you the audio because it's completely like ruined. It's illegible. You can't hear it. It's awful. But I screamed and was so excited. I was like chanting and being all happy and like calling out. My husband was in the bathroom and he was like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" And I was freaking out. I was so excited to get this Nidoran female that I had been working for. For some context, the reason I was so excited is because in a different playthrough, I had chained up to I think 300 Nidoran females waiting for one to spawn. And in this playthrough, I just got a shiny Bellsprout after only 30 tries. And after 36 Pokemon, the 37th Pokemon was a shiny. Yeah, I had to stand and wait for a little bit. That was fine with me. That didn't matter. But it appeared, and it was like magic. It was so magic that appeared, and I was so excited and so happy, and oh my goodness. I still can't get over my initial excitement. So, yeah, it was honestly the best feeling to finally get the Pokemon that I've been wanting for a very long time. But yeah, so we got the shiny Nidoran female, and it was one of the best moments of my life. And I really wish I had the audio so you could hear my reaction, because I was so excited. But, what's done is done. Anyway, so when I caught it, I decided to name it Marceline, the Vampire Queen. So that when it's fully evolved, it'll be Marceline, the Nidoqueen. And pretty much, I kept referring to it as Marceline, the Nidoqueen, even though it's a Nidoran female. So honestly, if in the next episodes you hear me calling it Marceline, the Nidoqueen, don't be surprised. That's just what I started calling it. And now it's kind of a habit. And yeah, this thing is actually my baby. It's the most precious thing in the world to me, and I will not let it die. I don't care who I have to sacrifice. If I have to sacrifice my Bellsprout, it's going to happen. If I have to sacrifice any other Pokemon, it's going to happen. But this Nidoqueen is going to be with me for the rest of the playthrough, for the rest of my life. I love her. We stan this queen. We stan her. We love her. She's great. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that happened in the episode. Shortly after I caught it, I saved like 17 times just to absolutely make sure my game had saved. And then that was it. I was done, and I turned off the thing. That was the end of the episode. So yeah, our team so far is Tree Trunks and Marceline the Nidoqueen. And next time, we are going to go and fight all the trainers in Viridian Forest. We're going to go and defeat Brock. Then we're going to buy a bunch of Pokeballs and go back into Viridian City. And we will chain Pikachus. After the whole Nidoran female experience, I only had like 11 Pokeballs left. So I need to make some money before I can chain them. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I am so sorry that I lost the audio. I will make sure to have like a backup audio going on during the next thing, and I will fix it so that like that's not even going to be a problem. I'm going to try my best to fix it so I don't have to worry about making a backup audio. But yeah, if you guys liked this video, hit the thumbs up. If you disliked the video, hit the thumbs down. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think I can improve on. I always read every single comment I'm given. Please subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more of my content. I will be posting the next videos of this Shinylocke every couple of days or so. I have to record and edit them, so they'll be out on a regular basis, but I don't want to set a schedule just in case I can't make it one day. Just a little news update. On the 23rd, I'm getting all of my teeth ripped out. Like my wisdom teeth, not all of the teeth in my mouth. So I'm going to try to pre-record some videos for after that during my recovery time. But if no videos come out, that just means I didn't have time to. So I'm going to be apologizing in advance for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye!